Hey guys, welcome back to Pines to Palms. The last couple of videos I've made, I've been shooting hogs. And I was actually born and raised in Michigan, so I don't know anything about shooting hogs. But I think we've killed 3 so far. And I always shoot them just like I shoot whitetail deer, which is right behind the shoulder. And each one that we've shot has ran off about 50 yards and dropped. The other hogs always hang around and kind of snap their teeth at us and stuff, and in the pitch black while you're trying to clean a hog, it's not it's not super fun. So anyways, on my last couple videos, everyone's been commenting, hey, you just gotta shoot him in the ear. Like, I don't know what you're doing, man. Just aim right behind the ear and shoot him. I got my favorite gun with me, my Henry 22 carbine. I've had this gun since I was 13 years old. It's got a couple of, love scratches on it and whatnot. But anyways, when I was little, my dad used to pay me $1 for every groundhog that I would shoot out around the barn and out in the fields. So this thing's killed a lot of squirrels, a lot of groundhogs, and it's a great little gun. I really like it. I'm going to be shooting these Winchester 22 long rifles. They are a hollow point and they're moving fast, and it's a heavy bullet, so should do pretty well. One of my favorite things about this gun is it holds a lot of rounds. I think it holds around 15 rounds of 22 long rifle, which is pretty sweet. But we're just going to shoot a quick group off the side of my truck here and see how she's looking. She's ready to go. That first 3-round group all just about fits in my fingernail, and that first one I shot was a flyer, but it is shooting a little high, and I got my sight the lowest it can go. I did shoot a bunch more just to practice. That's about 10 rounds there, and looks pretty good. Definitely hits a little bit high, but I was aiming a little low out on the actual hog, and looks pretty good though. Pretty happy with that. So next step is to get a hog. I think I'm going to set up a pop-up blind just so I'm fairly close. I got a feeder out too, so. An absolute beautiful day. Got my sidekick with me. Let's go set up for some hogs. Here's where I shot my first hog. I'll link the video for you. But we're gonna keep going further back into here. I got the pop-up blind set up. It's about 20 yards from the feeder here. I'm not the best shot, and I'm also using iron sights, so I'm trying to keep it close. So I think 20 yards will be good. You can see the hogs have been tearing it up in here. So let's get this feeder situated. It's pretty full of corn, so let's just program it to how we want it. So I got this nifty gizmo in here. So I'm going to be hunting at night, so I'm going to set this thing for 6 p.m. I'm going to have it go off for 12 seconds. And I'll test it here so you guys can see it. It's going to go off for 5 seconds. And it really shoots the corn. That's like the dinner bell for all the hogs in the area. And that was just 5 seconds. It puts out quite a bit. So I'm going to button this thing up. We'll leave it alone for a few days. I got the trail camera on that tree right there. And we'll come out once the hogs are feeding here during daylight hours. All right, it's a few days later. Got the Henry 22 carbine with me. And I've had a couple of hogs coming in semi-regularly. They come in probably once every 2 or 3 days. Right at around 6 or 6:30 at night, so it's about 5:30 right now. Just got all set up, and we'll see if anything comes out tonight. Okay guys, here's the boar that I shot. Hit it right behind the ear over here, and it dropped like a sack of rocks. It was about a 25-yard shot. There's my pop-up blind over there. And it's a big boar hog. I don't think it's that old. It has pretty small cutters on it. The flies are already swarming it. But it's definitely been fighting. It's got all sorts of scratches on it. And then back here, there's actually this big, gross gash that's in it. So, but definitely like shooting it in the ear and dropping it rather than having to chase it through all this thick stuff. It's a beautiful night out here in the oak hammock. The sun's going down, and just great to be out hunting. Another beautiful day that the Lord has made. And anyways, we're gonna get back to the truck here, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.